You are discombobulated, and procrastination is your worst friend. Spirit says that you have been constantly trying to overachieve. Okay, you guys are literally like about to get pushed back. Spirit says take a rain check on whatever decisions that you've been trying to make. Whatever the plan that you guys have been setting for yourself, that is not the end plan. It's not the end goal. It's not what you actually are supposed to be doing right now. Spirit says you get to the point where you are, I'm hearing Mr. and Mrs. Perfect. So you guys are so used to doing everything that you forget that there are certain parts of yourself that actually needs a controlled structured setting. Okay, so you could be all over the place right now. And Spirit said there's a need for discipline and a need to look at your situation in a whole new light, in a whole new energy, really. So you guys could be like stressing about money, or stressing about location. Those two are the biggest I'm picking up on. Also career. Some of you guys are feeling like you're being set back. And it's happening for a reason, because Spirit's telling you to take a bigger look. Like, take a bigger picture. All right? Widen the frame, zoom out, because you're not seeing what's around you. Okay? Things are not going according to your plan for a reason. And it's because you're so used to over giving and overachieving that you are so scattered that things that are meant for your soul one-on-one, what I'm hearing, like the things that are meant to be personally developed and personally acted upon, you are neglecting. So Spirit's telling you to be disciplined and focused in this moment, but zoom out. You're too focused in. You're too focused in. So you could be like focusing on certain situations that is stressing you out right now. So you can't see the bigger picture. You can't see what God has in store for you. You can't see that this may be actually a blessing in disguise. So it's like they're telling you, hey, take a moment to step back and reset things. There's a need for a new structure here. Yeah, so your guys are wanting you to know that there's a more traditional, structured way to go about it, okay? For some of you guys, your left eye or your right eye could be jumping, so you could be either, or your ears could be ringing. But your guys are trying to give you that wake-up call to say, hey, take a step back, okay? Allow us to show you what's really going on here. Because I think you guys have been so up in your head, and a lot of you guys are overthinkers as well, that you're too confused. You're trying to like pin all the pieces together, but what you're not seeing is that some of those pieces do not fit, and what you're not seeing is some of those pieces actually go to a whole nother puzzle. Okay, so y'all really need to just take a moment and breathe, because it's literally what I feel like right now. Like, you need to just breathe and look at what you're missing, because they're going to show you, like clarity with the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant here. They're going to show you, so you're not going to be confused for long. You're not going to be confused for long. Yeah, and with the Page of Cups showing right here, it's like I said, you guys are really you really need to take a different look at things, because right now your head is too much up here. And literally with the Page of Cups coming out, it just give me like that airhead energy. Like, whatever happens, I'm just kind of going with it, or trying to do so much at once. So there's a lot going on in here. Okay. And Spirit just say, just sit still for a second. Okay. Because right now, even though you may feel like things are not going in your favor, that is an illusion. That is an illusion. You may be feeling like you have been overgiven to people who has been doing nothing but taking away from you. So you could be in the energy of feeling like that you are not receiving what you deserve. And so you could also be concerned about your family dynamic, the stability of your family, or just yourself. And so it's another reason why there's so much confusion, so much chaos going on in the mind, literally. So it's like Spirit saying, and for a lot of you guys, you could be lacking the energy to just pursue anything else, or to just even want to look at the bigger picture. Because I think you're getting to the point where you're at your breaking point, where you're kind of tired of trying to figure it out. Okay. And so spirits kind of say, hey, we don't want you to figure it out. That's not what we want you to do. But I think you're so used to doing that, it's hard for you to put the pencil down, Spirit says. It's hard for you to put the pencil down. So Spirit's saying, hey, we don't want you to figure it out, because we're going to show you. We're going to show you the blueprint. We're going to give you the puzzles that you've been missing. But you have to first allow us to. And by doing that, you got to let go of control. You got to let go of this mindset of things that's always going to happen to you. You have to let go of the mindset of like wanting to control every aspect of finances. So whether it's how you get your money, or whether it's when it's coming in, or if you're going to have enough to do this, or if you're going to have enough to do that, like Spirit's saying, you have to let go of that and allow us to show you the things that is about to come in for you. So for some of you, I'm hearing foresight. For some of you, you may have the gift of clairvoyance. So you could see things coming towards you, or you could also clairsentience is significant. So you may feel that something is coming, but you can't pinpoint what that is. So you're still in the energy of being overwhelmed. So right now, because you are so confused and trying to figure everything out, you're in the energy of feeling stressed and overwhelmed. There is a lot of fear here, and just fear of like wasting your time. So you also could be concerned about like making the wrong decisions and it not panning out in the way that you expected. So you're really like hesitating. So that's where the procrastination is coming in at. So you're hesitating to make certain decisions due to the fear of things not panning out. The fear of wasting your time. Okay. And so that's what I'm getting right here. So that's what Spirit's like, hey, the time won't be wasted if you just let go. Okay, if you just let go of control and allow us to step in. Let's see what the divine message is here. What is your guides wanting to say to you at this moment? Like the last message that they want to give you. So they're saying whatever that you're going through right now is a must. It's a necessary change. It's something that has to happen. So this could be like your tower moment, the most impactful sudden change that you have to go through. So whatever it is, know it's something that is going to shift your life, but it's going to shift it for the better. Okay, when you have your tower moments, it's not so that you can stay in destruction. It's just so that things around you that's not meant for you can be destroyed, so that you can have a new platform, okay, or a new atmosphere, however you want to look at it. But there is a necessary change that must happen. Okay, there is somebody in your corner that wants to let you know that you are supported, and they're going to give you great advice. So Spirit wants you to know that there is somebody that's going to help you get through it. And always be honest about where you are in life. Okay, so don't feel like you have to lie to yourself or lie to the people that care about you, especially here with deception indicated. Understand that you can be honest about where you are in life, and be honest about how you're wanting to grow and the things that you would like to change about yourself or about your situation. Spirit wants you to remember to still celebrate, because even though you're going through this destructive time, it's only redirection, and it only wants you to remember that you are still being blessed in this moment.